I constantly think about self-discipline. You had asked a question once, like a rhetorical question at one of your engagements that I was at. And you had said, how does someone go from what you went through, foster care, trauma, like he gave y'all the sugar-coated version. But if you want the real version, hire him to speak at your next conference. And shameless plug, right? But you had mentioned, how does somebody get from there to here? And I sat back and go, wow, because we also relate on that foster care tip. We relate on life really throwing curveballs at us time and time and time and time again. And, statistically for foster care, not a lot of us end up like you and I. Now, there's a ton of us, don't get me wrong. When I was sitting there in the crowd, like listening to that question, I really thought about, was just like, I talk about resilience and things like that, but you really can't be resilient without self-discipline. I tell people like resilience is having systems in place. So when life does throw curveballs, you still get hurt, right? You're still going to feel the pain of it, but you bounce back quicker. But in order to maintain these systems, you need self-discipline.